Hey there, YouTube, it's your boy Lipid out here with another Evil Neurosama reaction. Today we got Evil sings Don't Look Down by Ellieminibot. Let's get right into it, shall we? Hit it.
Don't look down.
Can I get permission for Evil to cover that?
But
Yes?
Super cool.
Holy, oh my god,
That kind of
dude.
fits her vibe.
It
That'd be
does,
cool,
right? Yeah.
right?
Oh my god, she would sound so sick on this. She would mog me, honestly.
She would not mock you, but she would do it pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I think she would.
Flex.
I don't know. Her voice is so good. Like seriously, Evil sings so pretty. Like, how do you even do that? Like, how did you even create that voice? Did you create that voice?
It was created in a lab, artificially. It's okay though. We've come pretty guess with Evil singing. Like when she first started, it wasn't as good, but
Well, yeah.
a lot of refinement over the years.
You were still a kid when the hurricane came. The crumpled up sky and the hollering rain. The brook turned black in the screeching wind. Swelled like she pulled the whole world in. And you'd seen the creek before, shining pretty in the summer. Now she boils and crashes, full of dark poison water. And like a taunt, she dares you to reach inside yourself for the hungry thing that scares you. Oh God, get back and don't look down in the river. There's a hunger that's devouring the town, dragging everything she treasures deep inside of herself till it drowns. Oh God, get back and don't look down.
I hate pausing and doing like songs like these, which are just straightforward, right up my alley. Lyrics are easy to understand, and the instrumentals are well done. I gotta be honest, I did not know Ellie made songs. I mean, I knew Ellie sang songs. She, if I'm not wrong, she did. Did we do a reaction to Ellie songs before? I don't. Was maybe there was one, but all I remember basically was like either Ellie covering songs, but I didn't know Ellie, released her own songs. You feel me? Because so far, clean as hell, and Evil Neuro on this already a vibe. It's so far a bop. I will say this much, definitely a bop. Trying to see if there's something that pushes it to the edge of being a banger. We'll let it play out. So far, the voice, nice. And these instrumentals, though.
10 years long, you've been gracious, you've been driven, you've been whittling away at the body you were given, staying quieter than silence and hungrier than sin, chewing up your lips to keep all your poison
And obviously it's not chopping. It doesn't feel as choppy as I think the older like Evil Neuro voices would feel. This is very much its pacing, its flow is smooth. It's a very I think it's subtle enough to know that you can almost hear the way the voice is either arranged or trained to kind of sing those fast paces, but the ability to pace yourself while also keeping the pitch and tone intact, there's a lot of subtlety that's gone into this, and I think you can appreciate it because if you listen to it, it doesn't feel off. It just feels like a natural AI singing voice. You feel me?
than sin, chewing up your lips to keep all your poison in, and you're sick to death of fighting with the thing you saw the day the creek rose up and you watched the sky fall. You've been smiling like the sunshine just as long as you remember, but there are clouds on the horizon and they're rising with your temper. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Do you root for the river instead of the town? Your ties are coming undone, your heart unbound. Oh God, get back and don't look down. One of these days you're gonna rise up like the river over everything you treasure and everything you ever did. Lay your claim, make the streets your own. Fold it all into you till you're healing and alone. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You're the river, you're the storm. It's too late to stop it now. The sea
I gotta mention it right now because the lyrics so like it's not haunting as much as it's very much, I think, it's emotionally charged in a very subtle sort of way. Like, when the seas, like, rise above the sun, you have like God come back, don't look down. It's the whole concept, but you have themes of being alone, being by yourself, but also being a different person you were today than you were yesterday. So this is very much in my opinion, it's a transformative song, definitely. But the whole context behind it, the story, not yet. I don't think I'm fully understanding it. But so far, it's getting close. Still a bop, unless evilneuro pulls something off at the end. Hold on.
Oh God, get back and don't look down. Oh God, get back.
I'll give it an A for effort, 100%. But this is a unique case where Ellie did sing her original song, so it's not fair to do an evil neurosama reaction and give her a score before I check the original. It's almost the same way of like looking at any of the older songs I've done. If you have the genuine original artist, you do want to see their variation of the song, just to kind of get a hint of like, okay, where is evil neurosama position in between the original and her rendition of the song? So let's give it a look.
You were still a kid when the hurricane came. The crumpled up sky and the hollering rain. The brook turned black in the screeching wind. Swelled like she pulled the whole world in. And you'd seen the creek before, shining pretty in the sun. Now she boils and crashes, full of dark poison water. And like a taunt she dares you, reach inside yourself for the hungry thing that scares you. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You know there's a hunger that's devouring the town, breaking everything she treasures deep inside herself till it burns. Oh God, get it back and don't look down.
It's interesting. I don't. Oh, this actually puts me in a weird spot because I don't know if I'll include this as part of the whole overall reaction. But one of the things that I really like about Ellie's rendition is you can feel how the instrumentals are overpowering the vocals. It's people might usually typically take that and call it a mistake. I think in this case it's intentional in the sense that you have the noise that's drowning out your sense of self, but you're still trying to hold on to the part that you keep, your own, the part that you want to say, hey, that's hungry for more. You feel me? So I think that's a cool concept. Well, let's see how it's executed. And hopefully it's executed well, I think.
Oh God, get it back and don't look down.
Strong instruments there, yeah?
10 years along, you've been gracious, you've been driven, you've been whittling away.
It is intentional. You can feel how the instrumentals give way, the vocals get stronger. Yes, it is intentional.
10 years along, you've been gracious, you've been driven, you've been whittling away at the body you were given, staying quieter than silent and hungrier than sin, chewing up your lips to keep all your poison.
I did not notice the lyric in Evil Neurosama's version, but staying quieter than silence and hungrier than sin, chewing up your lips to keep all your poison in. Ellie, I don't get to say this that often, but girl, you're spitting bars. That is a bar. You feel me? That is a genuine bar.
You're sick to death
I'll go
of
back on
chewing
that.
up your lips to keep all your poison in. And you're sick to death of fighting with the thing you saw the day the creek rose up and you watched the sky fall. You've been smiling like the sunshine just as long as you remember, but there are clouds on the horizon and they're rising with your temper. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Do you root for the ribbon instead of the town? Your ties are coming undone, your heart unbound. God, get back and don't look down.
I'm more fascinated by the actual story behind the song. It could be a conceptual piece. I don't know if it's based on an experience or it's based on like a concept piece. But generally, the whole idea that I can see so far is cut off the bonds, the things that are tying you down. Could be family, could be friends, could be anything that's holding you back. Try your best to push yourself forward to fulfill your potential. That's the best way I'm reading it between the lyrics, but I'm not sure if that's the intended meaning. But that's my interpretation of it. But it also doesn't help the fact that it is a part of the song that's drowned out by the instrumentals, but this is very much a trancey song. You can close your eyes and you can basically play it in the background and it would work just as well. But it's also a song that demands you visualize it in some way. Like, it's a very visual centric song in the sense that you're gonna have to actually imagine the fact that there is a creek or a river that's higher than the sun. It's like, what kind of visual is that? So it's trying to do a lot of things, but let's see if it lands properly. I think conceptually I'm impressed, but where are we going with this? The pieces fit.
One of these days you're gonna rise up like the living room where everything you treasure and everything you ever did lay on claim. Make the streets your own. Hold it on until you're healing and alone. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You're the river, you're the storm. It's too late to stop it out. The seas will follow the sun. The world will know. God, get back or you will drown. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Oh God, get back.
I'm gonna have to pause and I'm gonna have to go back because I think, and I could be wrong for saying this, I mean, it's a positive, it's a compliment. I don't think I've seen an Ellie song where, or at least it's not common with many songs where, I know Eminem does this with the concept of like, even in rap, you use your own voice as an inflection and an instrument. In this case, you have the voice blend so well with the instrumentals, it's incorporating into, as I understand, the beat itself so much so that it's no longer independent, but it's not resisting the flow of the song, which is what it was doing in the first half. It just feels, I think the right way of putting it is, imagine personifying the lyrics that you're singing. In fact, it feels as though it's not just about you singing the song, and it's not about you meaning it as much as it means that you're becoming a part of the song. As cheesy as that sounds, that's the best way I can explain it.
Back and don't look down. One of these days you're gonna rise up like the living room where everything you treasure and everything you ever did lay on claim. Make the streets your own. Hold it on until you're healing and alone. Oh God, get back and don't look down. You're the river, you're the storm. It's too late to stop it out. The seas will follow
There it
the
is.
sun. The world will know. God, get back or you will drown. Oh God, get back and don't look down. Oh God, get back.
I don't know genuinely if I'm going to preserve this as part of the original reaction, because I think, you know, I'll take a chance. I'll keep it as part of the original reaction and I'll keep it towards the end. But just for context, with the original song, Ellie sang it better. There's no question of it. In fact, it's by a country mile. Yes, Ellie sang it better. If I had to rank the way Ellie sang this song, it's an easy like 8.9, 9.3. It's solid, easy banger, 100%. But with Neuro's rendition of the song, this is very much, it's debatable where I think you want to keep it, but it's fair to say that what Evil Neuro was able to capture in the lyrics, she misses out in like the actual like the spirit and the meaning of the song. You feel me? So I'm going to deduct a few points. We'll still keep it as a bop. We'll still keep it in the 8.2 to 8.6 out of 10, just simply because of how strong Ellie sounds. And for the fact that the way Ellie sang it was a way that only Ellie could sing. You feel me? It's the same way of Evil Neurosama is going to try and replicate, or Neurosama is going to try and replicate the way the artist sang that song. And as a testament to how far Weedle has come with developing the voices, yes, memes included, it's like you say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but we might be 100 miles in. There's still 900 miles to go. So, of course, for how impressive the developments have been, it's still good to see that, hey, there's still a lot further to go, and we get to be in the journey to see how well Neuro and Evil Neurosama improves. But regardless of how it stands, yeah, Ellie's rendition of the song is just stronger, is better, and it, I think, means truer to like the actual meaning of the song. So because of that, yes, Ellie's version of the song, banger. Evil Neuro's version of the song, a bop. Still solid. But I think I have yapped long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you beautiful bastards in the next one. Peace. Take care. Nice.